On YouTube. I'm Inxlaw123 and I thought I'd do a quick live stream here. So yes, you saw the title of this live stream. It's called a quick hello and live stream to calm my nerves. Basically, I am very nervous and very anxious right now, and I don't feel very good. I'm like panic mode. Stress level is, I don't know, 1 million. um, so yeah, basically I have a dentist appointment at 4 o'clock. So got a few hours to go, yeah. I've been working from home today, and I've just been and got ready, and I've got this top on. So I like this top. I like the pattern and the colour. So yeah, I'm literally gonna go at the dentist at 4 o'clock because I have a broken tooth. I've chipped a tooth. It's one of these ones. It's my little discoloured tooth. If you've ever watched any of my videos and you've ever noticed it, then yeah, I'll just put it out there. I've got a discoloured tooth because I've always been so scared to kind of get it redone and stuff. But yeah, I chipped kind of inside, and it's very uncomfortable and horrible, and I just feel like poop. Hello. So yeah, I've got the dentist at 4 o'clock, and the thing was, I was just gonna wait at home. Hey Vanessa, and then I was gonna go like to my dentist appointment, but I was thinking, actually, if I sit here, I'm gonna work myself up even more. Hi Lily. And that's the thing. Like, if anyone's got dental phobia, you'll know, or any phobia. If you're dreading something, and you kind of sit around waiting for it. Hey Kate, it just makes you worse. So I thought, instead of just sitting around waiting for this dentist appointment, which I am terrified about, I'm literally going to go out. I'm going to go out about 2 o'clock. My mum's given me a lift because she's got to pop home for something anyway. So she was like, I'll drop you off to town. I was like, okay. So she's going to drop me off to town. And I'm literally just going to walk around the shops for a little bit. Hey Neela. Hey G Cole. Yeah, just gonna walk around the shops for a little bit. I might go and sit in the library to like chill myself out a bit. But I just thought I'd nip on here to say hello and just take my mind off stuff. I'm not doing any videos today, so obviously there'll be no videos on this channel. This is another way of me to kind of put a video on without having to film as such. I'm just trying to look. Hey Tony. So yeah, for anyone who's just joined, I've got a dentist appointment today at 4 o'clock. I've chipped one of my double teeth. I don't know what the actual title is for it, but the discoloured one there. So yeah, it's only a 15-minute appointment. So in my mind, I'm thinking not too much is going to happen because it's only 15 minutes, but it's just the ordeal for me. It's just, even for a checkup or hygienist appointment, I get like freaked out. Even, you know what? Even when I walk past my dental practice, I'm like, it's that bad. So hey Jessie, how you doing? Hello everybody. Hopefully you can all hear me and see me okay, because I'm just doing this on my phone. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I didn't want to go, but I've got to because I cannot stand this. If anyone's ever like chipped or broken a tooth, whatever you want to say, I don't know, like that feeling, if you know what I mean, when your tongue keeps going to it, it's just so horrible. Hi Frankie Stein. And yeah, my tongue, it's very sharp and it feels just a weird shape. It's just one of the corners of the big teeth. Oh, bless you. G. Cole, thank you. Do you know what? I'm going to bloody, I've got Manchester all of a sudden. I'm going to bloody do that. I'm going to bloody do that as well. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know I love my scratch cards. Look at that little Jew face smile when she gets a bit money. But, but no, seriously, thank you so much. And I will get some scratch cards today. There's actually a little corner shop like near the dentist, so I'll go there afterwards. But yeah, no, thank you. And it is like, has anyone else got a dental phobia? Let me know. Is it just me? It's like some people I talk to and they're like, oh, no one likes it, but you just have to go, and they're really cool about it. And I'm just like, no, I'm like, I'm petrified. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm literally freaking scared. I don't like it. But at the end of the day, I also don't like the feeling of a broken tooth. So what I'm hoping that it'll do today, hoping is just either file it down a little bit or something. I showed the receptionist at the dental practice and she had a look and she said, oh, maybe he can just like file it down a bit for you. So I was like, okay. If not, like just put like a bit of temporary stuff like the amalgam in it just to kind of level it off or something like that. So yeah, this is the thing. Like, I go for regular checkups. I go to regular hygienists. You know, I've had some issues with my gums in the last few months where they've been bleeding and stuff. But touch wood, I've been cleaning better. I've been flossing every day. I don't like the feeling of flossing my teeth. Like, I don't like it. It's just horrible. Just having a look. Oh, bless ya. It's horrible, isn't it? It's just, oh, I don't know. It's just a horrible feeling. But yeah, I don't like flossing because it just feels funny for me. Like I do it because the hygienist said, oh, you know, you've got to floss, you've got to floss. And I was like, okay, so I've got really like good with my flossing, but I don't like it at all. Do you know what I mean? Hey Bernadette, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you. I'm petrified. I'll be wearing my lucky boxes. Do you know what? I can say this because, like, you know, I was going to say it's just me and you, but obviously me and you is a few people, but it's just me and you lot. There we go. All of you. It's a nice way of putting it. But I do worry about that. I worry that I'm going to poo myself because I get so nervous. Thanks, Jessie. I know that sounds ridiculous, but if you've got anxiety and you get issues with like you need to go to the toilet, I get that. Whenever I'm nervous, I'm like instant, I have to go to the toilet. Too much information, but I do, and I always worry that I'm going to lay in this chair and just poo myself. I always worry about it because my anxiety, but I don't know. But I also can't go on with this. It's such a horrible feeling. It's like, my tongue just keeps going to it. But anyway. So I thought I'd just come on my vlog channel and just say hello and just like, because I've got until like just before 2 till mum comes to pick me up. And I'm going all on my own as well. I know. By the way, that is through choice. I'm not saying it so people feel, you know, sorry for me. She's going on her own. Hi, Leanne. Do you know what you say about sedation? A lot of people have said, you know, if you're that frightened, just get sedated. But this is ridiculous. But I'm actually paranoid and anxious about being sedated as well. Just the feeling of it and the thought of not being in control freaks me out more. So in some ways, as horrible as this is, and I'm laying there and experiencing whatever they're going to do, I think, well, at least I'm still in control. I can still sit up. I can still get up. I can still walk around. You know, I'm not like, oh, you know. So that's why I don't get sedated. Anyway. But, you know, the reason I'm going on my own is because I'm terrible. I'm so embarrassing. Bless him. Nathan did say, do you want me to come with you? My mum asked as well, but I don't know what it is. Like, I love my mum to bits, but my mum makes me more nervous. Like she's come with me to appointments in the past for different things, and she's been amazing. And you know, she's a great mum. You know, I love her to bits, but yeah, like certain things, I don't know, with the dentist and stuff, she makes me more nervous because she'll be like, "You all right? You okay? How you feeling?" And I'm like, and the more someone's saying it to me, the more I think, well, actually, yeah, I feel really nervous, or I feel, you know, so it just gets worse. So I was like, Mummy, can you not come in with me? And then yeah, Nathan offered to come with me as well, but I don't know. I feel like I embarrass him because I get emotional. Sometimes I cry, and if I'm having a panic attack, I think I look a bit of an idiot because I'm like, ugh. So I was like, babe, you stay here because if I'm on my own, I won't embarrass anyone, only myself. So yeah. When will you be doing your next paranormal video? Do you know what? I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm actually on my own in the house at the moment. It freaks me out. But it's so weird when I'm talking. It's like, my tongue's getting stuck on it. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about too much spooky stuff because I'm on my own in the house at the moment. But I do definitely want to do another video soon. But not going to lie to you, there's been a bit of weird stuff happening since I did my last paranormal video. Thank you, Winter. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I'm very much into the paranormal, spooky stuff and things ever since I was a kid. But yeah, I did this video last week and it was me testing a new paranormal app, like a phone app. And it's like, it's kind of like you talk to the spirit, the words come through. Like, some people think it's a joke, some people think it's a con, but there are other people, especially reading through the comments, that are like, whoa, that was real, you know, that was a great app. And, you know, like, I never know what to think of these things, but I thought it'd be a pretty kind of, you know, fun video to do. And also, as I say, I am into like ghost hunting and stuff, so I thought, yeah, you know, I'll try it. By the way, if the phone rings, I'm really sorry because my phone is right next to this, and I didn't tell my mum or Nathan I was going to do this live stream. If phone rings, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, yeah, I did this video, and then literally weird stuff started happening the last, like, a few days after that happened. First thing was with my tooth, which, all right, it could have been a coincidence. You know, teeth are going to go at any time. I can't just blame it on the ghosts. But then this is really freaky. I might actually do a video of this at some point. Hey, Charlotte. Our bed, like, we've got a big, like, double bed, and the headrest, not the headrest, headboard. We literally, like, this is really creepy, right? We were upstairs, then we both went downstairs. Okay, my mum was down here as well. So we was like eating our breakfast. I was like doing my makeup, hair, etc. Hi, Lee. And then, yeah, basically we went upstairs, and our headrest has been like scratched and ripped. Now, neither of us did it because we were both down here, and it wasn't like that when we went downstairs. So that was a bit, I don't know. We showed my dad actually the other night, and he was like, "Oh, I don't like the look of that. It's creepy as." Yeah, and also the the curtain in my mum's bedroom. There was no one in my mum's bedroom. She didn't have her windows open, so there was no like breeze or anything. So I just need a drink of water. The curtain literally just fell down. Like, I went in to get something from her room, and I was like, "Huh? Why is this curtain like that?" And so I rang my mum up. She was out, and I was like, "Mum, did you know that your curtain had fallen down? Like, did you pull it down by accident? You know, like when you open a curtain, did it come down?" She was like, "No, it was all right when I left." Who knows? Why would a curtain just fall down? I don't know. All these kind of creepy things have been happening since I did the app. So I'm thinking it's probably not a good idea that I do it for a little while. I'll have a little break from that kind of stuff. I do want to show you something I've got turned up in the post, which is behind me. Well, it's behind you, not behind me. Oh, I'm not with it, sorry. Now, it doesn't look very good, but it will do when it's up properly. I've got it on eBay. You can't really see it. Hold on. Ooh, got my legs crossed. There we go. It's a backdrop. It's like let me stand up and show you. It's a printed backdrop of, like, you get the, oh my god, it's so huge. It's bigger than I wanted it to be. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the clouds. There we go. And the water, and then a bit of the sand. So yeah, I just thought it'd be pretty cool for like a backdrop when I'm doing videos. I have to put it over there very quickly. Yeah, I just like, you know, like stick it up behind me, and then I just, you know, it looks like I'm on the beach. It was like £4 on eBay, and I was like, yeah, I'll have that. I'll have that. But yeah, so here, listen, what's everyone's view on this? Is it the Ingham family? Ingham family? Look, I've never heard about it at all, but there's this family apparently. They're from England. I think it's the husband and wife and like 3 kids, but one of the kids isn't his. I don't know. And by the way, for any purposes, I do have to say this. This is just allegedly. These are just allegations, allegedly. There we go. But yeah, I'd never heard of them. Literally, I don't know where I've been on YouTube. I literally watch ASMR videos, book-related videos, because I'm a bookworm, or like funny animal, you know, like dogs in socks, or music videos, and like TV stuff and political stuff. I don't really watch. I do watch vloggers. Like, there's a few vloggers I love and I watch a lot, but I don't watch vloggers all the time. If that makes sense. I'm not saying that though. I watch people who do like shopping hauls. I love all that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I don't really watch like family vloggers, you know, it's not really the sort of thing I want to watch. But I know a lot of people do, and basically I watch this girl, she's a vlogger, funnily enough, there's me, I don't really watch that many vloggers. So this vlogger that I watch, anyway, but I watched this girl called Demi Donnelly. I love Demi Donnelly. Do you know what, I followed her for so long, like since her channels, I think I found her when she was about 8,000 subs. and her channel has gone boom, 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 totally outdone me. Like, she's now got like 50k or 51k subs. Wow. In such a short time as well. Like, it took me, you know, nearly 5 years, and I'm on my other channel, not on this one, but on the Minx Laura 123 ASMR channel. Check it out. Anyway, even when I'm feeling crap, I'll still get that promotion there. But no, on my ASMR channel, I've got like 43k, which is amazing for me, and it's took me a long time to even get there. And this girl's just like come out of nowhere. She's got 51. It's like, wow, but she deserves it. Do you know what I mean? She really does. She's a very natural. Hi, Angel Wings. Hi, everyone joining, by the way. Mwah. I love you all so much. Yeah, Demi Donnelly is great. She's from Newcastle. She's really down to earth. She's just funny. Like, she really makes me laugh. She does all the shopping haul videos, which I love, but she also does like vlogs with her fiance and her family. And I don't know, I just really think she's cool. Like, I like her. I've spoke to her a few times as well. I've got her on Facebook and I've spoke to her a few times. And she always, what I like about her and other YouTubers, because I do this myself, is she replies to comments, whether it's a comment back or a heart or something. She, even as her channel's got really big, she's still done that, and I love that about her. But anyway, so this video comes up on Demi Donnelly's channel about this family. Is it something iFam or something? Instam family? I don't know. I've never heard of them, but apparently there's this family, and she done this kind of allegations thing about what was going on in the news, and she likes following kind of YouTube dramas and stuff, which a lot of us do. You know, I do. And basically, it's like allegedly. I have to say that allegedly. Don't want to get into trouble. But yeah, there's this guy, and the husband, he basically, oh, it's a long story, but basically there's this girl who's like a mega fan of this family. And, you know, look, I don't know what to believe. I don't watch their videos, so I don't know like how to, but then again, you can watch people on YouTube, think you know them and you don't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't, what, then I'm not saying like all YouTubers are fake. Like, I think you know by now after 5 years what you see is what you get with me. But then even with me, there's stuff about me that you don't know. Not that it's really bad or really good, but it's just private stuff that I don't kind of flaunt. I just keep in my own life. But you never really know someone just by watching their videos. Not really. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so the husband, basically, they come across as this perfect family, perfect children. And then, yeah, so this young girl was a huge fan. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's because I don't feel great. I'm really sorry, Chico. Basically, yeah, so this young girl, I think she was like just turned 16, and she was a huge fan of this website, you know, of this channel, this family. And something happened that she found out that they were going to be at the same hotel, I think in Disneyland or somewhere, at the same time as her and her family were going. And so she messaged this guy, the dad from the family, allegedly. And I just keep saying that, allegedly. Anyway, so she messaged him, and he replied to her, and she said, you know, we're going to be at the same hotel, same time as you and your family. It'd be awesome to meet you, that kind of thing. Now, this is where I'm a bit, because there's lots of videos going around on YouTube and Twitter and everything about all this. She's going that he replied to her straight away. She's got screenshots and things, and people are saying that the screenshots could be fake. What I'm thinking is, I don't know about you, but whenever I've wrote to a YouTuber, especially a big one, like, they don't reply. Apparently this guy and the family have got over 1 million subs. In my head, even though everyone's like, oh, he's guilty, I don't know him. He might be guilty, he might be innocent, who knows? But why would a random guy reply to her? Like, I don't know, because as I say, I write to YouTubers over the years, and, you know, I never get replies. You're probably the same. I mean, look, sometimes people reply, and that's great, but it's like writing to Zoella or something. Why would she reply? She's that big, or Onision, or I don't know. I just find it, but it could happen because obviously YouTubers do reply. And this girl, look, she's saying she's got these screenshots, and basically the dad has replied allegedly on the screenshots, and he's like, yeah, it'd be great to meet you. And then the conversation got a little bit weird, and I think when they were on this holiday, they actually met up. And so that is true. That's where my doubt kind of goes to, maybe it's true, because they did meet up and they were having like photos with each other, like the family, and all that kind of stuff. So it did happen. She's not like completely made it up, you know. They met. They met, their YouTube idols had photos, etc. But then she goes on to show lots of other messages, of weird messages that ain't right, of him saying, oh, you should wear your little headband because it'd look like fit, you'd look fit as fuck or something in it. And that, obviously that is number one, it's wrong because she's very young. And number two, he's married. And there was other parts he was saying to her, come down to the lake and meet me. We'll go for a walk or something and sit under the stars and do it between 12 and 2 at night. And it's like, everyone will be asleep. Let's meet up. Let's go skinny dipping. And to say that to a young girl, or to anyone really as a married man, but especially to a young girl who's obviously this, besotted fan, and look, if it is true, allegedly, if it is true, I think it's absolutely freaking disgusting that guys or women in power, in this kind of YouTube fame, it's not really fame. I know people think it is. I don't think it is. Not real fame. It's fame to a certain degree, like a very tiny level. But in their heads, they feel like they're like Madonna or something. Do you know what I mean? And if it is true, and they've used their power of their celebrity kind of YouTube fame to kind of, get to know in a wrong way young girls and boys, that is completely disgusting. And he should be just. I don't. Look, get him off. But if it just say the other side of it is this girl is completely making it up. The screenshots are fake. I've looked at her Twitter because it's Demi Donnelly on her channel. I was like, look at her Twitter, see what she's put in, and I was like nosy. And so I had a look, and there are screenshots and stuff like that. But then now other girls, young girls, have come forward and shown messages where he said, "Don't you say a word because I will," So who knows? But the weird thing that I think is the fact that this family was supposed to do this festival, and they've literally cancelled this festival, and also that they've took like comments off some of his videos. They haven't even really talked about it in their videos. Like if someone had accused you of something so awful as that, you'd kind of go out there and be like, look, it wasn't me, this is what happened, this is, but they've kind of just cottoned over it and just gone, right, here's us on holiday. And you're like, well, why aren't you not responding? And apparently the wife is, she's kind of like deleting anything negative they said. And I don't know. But it kind of got me thinking, like in general, YouTubers and people on Twitter and that, I've read about lots of stories where they kind of, get in contact with these fans, or, the fans get into contact with them, and they do kind of take advantage of that. And it's really worrying actually, because someone could say, but I watch their YouTube channel, they're really nice. But with any kind of, incident like this, paedophiles or whatever, you don't know who they are and you don't know how they act in real everyday life. Not every, murder or what is this, a paedophile or a sociopath is kind of like on the outside, they can look very normal. They can seem very normal. They can even have normal families and jobs, and everyday life seems pretty normal until it all comes out, I think people seem to think that, the bad people have this kind of, they must walk around like a cloak and dagger and like, ugh. But it isn't like that. And that's why so many people who do this horrible kind of thing go undetected for so long, because no one thinks they could do it. So there we go. I don't know much about it. As I said, I've only heard about it literally from Demi Donnelly, and then I looked it up and done a bit of like watching of their videos. I don't know, like they're not the sort of channel that I would watch anyway. For me, it's not really my thing, but I don't know, I'm not feeling a very genuine vibe from them. Like, the kids are just kids, they're just doing whatever, and they seem like sweet children and that, but I don't know, the parents do seem a little bit, but am I just thinking that they're a little bit, because of what I'm reading and seeing, and is it influencing my thought process? I don't know, but I just think, there's a little bit, and I also think, why didn't the girl tell her dad? Like, she was a 16-year-old just turned. Why didn't she say, Dad? I think because she waited till she got back home and then kind of put it on Twitter. If something like that would happen to me, which it did many years ago, which I'll tell you in a minute, but I instantly, Dad, tell my dad. Or, if you can't tell your dad, you tell your parent or a guardian or someone in your family or friends. Why would you share something like that on Twitter? But then at the same point, it would help other girls who maybe can't come across and say their story. And these superstar kind of people, YouTubers or whatever, think they can get away with it because no one's going to drop them in it. So I don't know. There's two sides to every story. I want to find out how the story develops, obviously. Oh, hello, Bossman PR and the Flying Carrots. What an awesome YouTube name. Hello. And thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. But who knows? Yeah, so my story, like, There's actually a couple of stories if I get to thinking about it. God, this is like me chilling out before I go to the dentist and I'm nervous, rambling. Um, but yeah, like when I was younger, I used to go to school now and again when I wasn't bunking off and being naughty. But anyway, that's another story. But yes, there was this guy who used to wait on the corner of one of the roads near my school. By the way, hello everybody. Hi Pammy. Hi everyone. Mwah. And yeah, I can still remember him now, exactly what he looked like. He had dark, curly brown hair. He was very kind of creepy, if that's a description of someone, creepy looking. Um, and yeah, he used to wear like a rain mac, which is literally falling into the ultimate weirdo look. But that's what he was. He used to wear like a beige kind of tan coloured rain mac. Yeah, this curly brown hair, and he used to hang around on the corner of a road near my old school, my high school. Literally every time I'd go to school in the morning, and every time I'd come home, so it was about 8:30 in the morning ish, and like 3 o'clock, 3:15 in the afternoon, and he would always freak me out. And then one day, like normally I'd walk with a friend home from school, but then sometimes I'd walk on my own if my friend wasn't in, whatever. And I remember he kind of wandered over to me and he's like, hello. And I was instantly like, something in me at that age was knowing that maybe he didn't feel right. And I just ran. I ran all the way home. And I told my dad, literally, when he got home from work, I told him what happened. And the next day, he actually, this is true, he took the day off work and he come with me to school. The guy wasn't there in the morning, but he was there. He'd come and met me in the afternoon. And he was there that time, waiting at the same spot, all on his own. And my dad just went up and like ripped the shit out of him. Not physically, he didn't hit him or anything, he was just verbally. He's like, why are you standing around the school? You're weird, you come up to my daughter again. Because back in the day, like, you don't think of it now, when you see my dad, Daddy 123, he's just like a nice man. But back in the day, my dad was quite a bit of a bruiser. Not physically bruiser, but mentally, like verbally, he was my dad. Do you know what I mean? And he used to scare people a little bit. He'd have loads of rows with neighbours and stuff like that. He's not like that now, by the way. But and then ever since, yeah, the guy never showed up at the school. And I remember telling my friends about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's really creepy. He's tried to talk to me before." And then we actually told our school. The head teacher was told, and then they used to have like a teacher hanging around the area after school and that in the morning, make sure he wasn't there. So look, who knows? Maybe he was just an innocent man, but maybe he wasn't. I luckily never found out. So that was that story. And then something else that happened to me many, many years ago. I'm not going to say the name of the band, okay? But I've never told anyone this, only like Nathan and stuff. I need to drink water because my mouth's really dry. There. So yeah, basically years ago, I was really into my music, especially this band that I won't say the name of. They did have a few top 10 hits around the world. So they were a big band, weren't like something local, no one's heard of them band. Basically, a friend of mine worked at a radio station, so I was obviously into media and stuff like that. I trained to be a presenter, so I knew lots of people who were in the media and radio and stuff. And he basically did an interview with the lead singer of this famous band. They weren't a boy band, that's all I'm going to say. They weren't a boy band, it's more of a rock kind of indie band. And so basically, he done an interview with him. He knew I loved him, and I was like obsessed with him. He's my favourite singer out of the band and all that. So he basically said, "Oh, he's added me on Facebook," and I was like, "He's definitely the real him." And he's like, "Yeah." So anyway, he had a chat with him, said that I was a huge fan and stuff, and the guy sent me a friends request. It was definitely him. I looked up all his like contacts, who he was friends with, who he was, chatting with. It was definitely legit. And this guy and me started talking on Messenger and email. And we used to literally talk on, what was it, MSN? Does anyone remember MSN Messenger, Hotmail Messenger? That's how long ago it was. I think Facebook had only just kind of started off back then, so it wasn't like, as popular as it is now and stuff. But yeah, so we started talking, and I used to say, "Oh, my favourite band," like a fangirl would. And he offered to send me some like merchandise and stuff, and I told him like, my favourite song is this, and this is the lyric I love, and it was all very kind of cool. There was nothing wrong at all until, this is true, I swear on my life, this is a true story, until when we spoke one day, because he used to message me quite frequent on the messenger. It'd pop up like a little ding ding bell, and it'd be him saying hello. So after I'd got over the initial, wow, I'm talking to blah, 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 I just saw him as a friend in a way. I was like, do you know what? He's like a friendly guy. And I kind of not forgot that he was this lead singer of this famous band, but I just saw him as my friend, an online pal that I had a few of, you know. So anyway, yeah, so he basically told me he was coming to England with the band. And it was true, they were touring in England. And he told me exactly the flight he was going to be on, the time he was going to get to England, the date and everything. And he also told me, which is where it took a nasty turn, a bit of bearing in mind, I was a lot younger back then and I was not flirtatious with him at all. Like, I loved music, I loved the band, I was a fangirl, but I wasn't really a kind of sexual person back then. I was very kind of shy and timid. Believe it or not, I know now. But back then I was very, very different. And yeah, he started to get very personal. Be like, oh, come, hi Niall. Be like, come to the hotel and I'm going to pay for this and I'll pay for your travel. And, you know, and then it kind of got more sordid and saying about the things that he wanted to do to me, asking me for photographs of myself. He'd never been like that because I wouldn't have carried on talking to him. But he got very kind of full on. And I think even at that age, I was like, this doesn't feel right. As much as it was flattering, because this guy was hot, like he was a good looking guy. Probably not so much now. I don't know. I haven't looked him up for years, but I knew that didn't feel right. I knew that it was a bit pervy and stuff. I didn't want to send naked pictures and yeah. So I kind of just blocked him, and I ended up telling the mate, like the guy who I knew who knew him, and he was like, no, he wouldn't be like that. And then I showed him all these messages, and he's like, oh, I'm really sorry. And he felt really guilty, but it wasn't his fault, it was the singer's fault. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if I would have gone out there at that time with my story, they'd have looked at me and went, no way, you're lying, you're making it up. But I wasn't. I genuinely wasn't. Which is really weird. Thinking back, it was so many years ago now. Like, just mad. I'm so sorry. I'm not looking at your comments as much as I should be because I'm rambling. For anyone that's just joined, hello, I'm Laura. I'm Laura from the UK. I'm rambling on because I'm very nervous because I have a dental appointment and it's 4 o'clock today and I am really scared. By the way, thank you for anyone who's donated. I know that I've had a few donations, so thank you so much. Hey Carl, how you doing? Yeah, I've got a broken chipped tooth and I'm going to go to the dentist and I'm really scared. And yeah, I was going to sit around, as I say, and then just go at 4 o'clock. But I thought, no, if I just sit here and think about it, I'll make myself even worse, which I already am. So what I'm going to do is go shopping, walk round. I've got my library book. I've got my book with me, so I'm going to sit in the library if I get time and just calm down. Hopefully he will just he'll file the tooth down a bit and maybe stick a bit of the temporary stuff in and hopefully it's basically really sharp on my tongue. One of the double ones, so. But yeah, no, thank you for everyone for being here because you don't realise how much this means to me to just have some people to just chat with because I was sitting here on my own and I was just working myself up into a, not a good place. So I've got really itchy nose. I don't know about that, Kev. But yeah, like I'm just nervous and anxious, and I've had a dental phobia for so many years now, and look, I could be worse. I could not go at all. There are people who are so scared that they will not go. So I've got to think I'm brave because I am still actually going. But yeah, I just need to get in and go. My dad had a really bad dental phobia for so many years he wouldn't go. I think he didn't go for like 20 years, like seriously. And then something happened and he had to go and he put it off and he put it off. And then he found this dentist and he really liked the dentist and he just kept going back and back. And now he's fine. And when I told him I was really nervous, he's like, Laura, just get on with it. Very like, daddy, just get on with it, just go. I was like, well, I'm really scared. Anyway, so sometimes it's better off thinking like that. You've got to be tough, you've got to be strong, you get on with it instead of, panicking about it. Someone asked me what I was going to buy today. I'm not really looking to buy anything. I no doubt will, but I just want to walk around shops, take my mind off it for a couple of hours. I'll have from like 2 till 4 to just look around shops. I've got to take something back, a top that I bought that I didn't like. and my mum wants me to get her some bits so I can kind of keep busy. There's a brand new charity thrift shop open up at the end of the high street, so I want to have a go and have a look in there. There might be a haul, but I don't think so. I don't know. I might look in Primark. I just want to keep my mind occupied instead of just sitting here waiting, looking at the clock till 4 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, my mum's at work. She and Nathan offered to come with me, but as I said earlier, I'm in a way I'm better off going on my own because if there's people there, they seem to make me more nervous. Yes, I'm looking forward to the football. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming. It might not. It might not. I hope it's coming home. Do you know what? I've really thoroughly enjoyed this World Cup. Oh, thank you, Lady Nomad. Um, Thank you. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the World Cup. I hadn't been into football for so long. Like literally, when I was a young girl, I used to be obsessed with football. Well, I still am a West Ham fan, but back in the day, I had West Ham posters all over my bedroom wall. I had a West Ham bin. It was all fluffy bin with West Ham on it. I had everything. I had the football kit, everything. Um, and yeah, I was obsessed with football. But then over the years, I kind of got out of that, and I don't know, I just didn't really get interested in it. I got interested in other things, you know. Um, but yeah, for some reason, this World Cup, I've been truly fascinated with it and just wanted to watch it all. And I've not watched every match, but I've watched a lot of them. And when I haven't watched them, I've gone on Twitter and looked at the live, you know, how the match is going. But I've really enjoyed this World Cup this month, this time. I'm not with it, sorry. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the World Cup, and you know, obviously, I'm a bit weird because I support two teams in the World Cup. One was England, obviously, because I'm from England, and the other is Brazil. Um, but yeah, Brazil are out now, which was a bit of a shock, but it wasn't because the match that they went out, they did kind of deserve to go out, and I hate saying that, but I can't even remember who it was they played now. Who did Brazil go out to? Was it Belgium? I can't remember. Whoever knocked Brazil out deserved to, because I think they were really the better team. But you know, watching England the other day, I was so proud. Like genuinely, I sat there and I had tears in my eyes. I was so happy. Hi, Lynn Cinnamon. Mwah. How are you? Um, I was so happy, yeah, just like watching them because they're all young guys pretty much. And, you know, when everyone was saying at the beginning, oh, they shouldn't use these young players, you know, they're so young. But you know what? I think it's a good thing they're young and unexperienced because they're fresh. And, you know, all the guys that go in every time with all this experience, you know, they're getting older, they're getting tired. They're not as, you know, agile and full on and fresh and don't give a hoot and they just do their best. And I love the fact that also with these guys, you're not hearing all their antics because in previous World Cups, like a lot of the players like Rooney and stuff like that, all you hear about is, you know, what they get up to abroad and all the wags, like the wives and girlfriends, and who wears the best outfit, who's got the most money. And it was like, ugh. But this lot haven't been like that. They've just kind of been focused on the game. They're a really good team together. They obviously get on really well. Gareth Southgate, I have to say, is becoming a little bit of a weird crush. Not like emotionally, like, oh, he's hot, but a person crush. Do you ever get that where you don't fancy someone, like, you don't look at them and think, oh, they're fit, but you like something about the personality, and he's just I think he's a really great guy. He's just really chilled out and calm, but yet very steely and strong and just a bit of everything, really. And I think he's doing really well with his team. He's managed to kind of get them all to work together and not like, you know, like back in the day, I think some of the players used to want to take that glory and, oh, he got the goal and he played the best. Whereas now I think they are genuinely working as a team, and I think that's what's bringing them together, and this passion that they've got, and knowing that so many people back home here in England are rooting for them and supporting them, and I don't know, it's really nice. Like, it's just nice for the country to come together for a change instead of always like bickering. And you know, England at the moment are not going for a good time, like politics and stuff, and the Brexit thing, and you know, so to have something like football to actually celebrate, and doesn't matter what your views are politically, you can get on and support the same team. I think it's a really nice, positive thing for England. So it's coming home, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with the politics talk, but whoa, what a week it's been though. Yeah. Everyone's just resigning and oh, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? I think, you know what, all this politics stuff, I was starting to get really interested in it, and then I just thought, you know what, it's above me. Like, it's beyond me. Like, some of the people you think are nice turn out to be not nice. Some of the people are not nice turn out to be quite nice. You don't know if you can believe everybody. Like, I don't know what's going on in politics anymore. Like, I've always kind of, I know this is random, but I've always kind of liked Boris Johnson. Like, I like his weird hair. I used to watch him all the time on Have I Got News For You, and he used to crack me up laughing. But some of the stuff he says, like, it's just so unprofessional. And, you know, he was just saying stuff that he shouldn't have been saying in his position. And part of me liked that because I don't think you have to be, um, you know, you don't have to sort of stick to P's and Q's and everything's so PC. You can't say this, can't say that. Um, but I also think in his position, he shouldn't have been saying stuff like that because it doesn't represent our country very well. And maybe it's a good thing he's gone. Maybe we'll have a fresh start now. Let's get on with Brexit. The people have voted. Just get on with it, okay? Whether you voted Remain or leave or whatever reason, just get on with it. Stop faffing about because it's just annoying. Hi, John Paul McNeil. Oh, hey. There's a few people I want to shout out to. The Urban Stealth Camper Van. I've got to say this properly. The Urban Stealth Camper Van Man and Vlog from the Bog. Vlog from the Bog is a great name, by the way. Vlogging in a bog. Brilliant. But I have to say, huge hello to the Urban Stealth Camper Van Man. It's a bit of a tongue twister. I literally love your channel. Like, I found his channel through a dear friend of mine, Gemma Grace. Go and check her out as well. She's a vlogger. She's so lovely. She does a lot of videos about all different subjects, but she helps people with autism so well. And I've got so much respect for Gemma. She's a sweetheart. And mwah, hello, Beatrice. Oh, this is really nice to have people to chat with. I better go soon because I gotta go to the dentist. But yeah, your channel is brilliant. Like, absolutely brilliant. I love your personality. You remind me of just a family member. Like, we're very similar accents, the way we think, the way we talk, and the humour. Love your channel. Absolutely brilliant channel. Hey, Trisha. Thank you for loving my videos. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for watching this channel. I know this is kind of like my baby channel. This is like, well, I say baby. I'm nearly at 5,000, so it's still good. Like, I'm not like, it's a small channel, but it is, you know, compared to my other channel, this is my baby. But I love this channel and doing videos for this channel just as much as I love doing videos for the bigger channel. Equally. And in some ways, I actually prefer doing vlogs because it's a little bit more normal. I haven't got to do a role play. I haven't got to like tap on stuff. I can just talk about clothes and books and, you know, without having to, you know, do a role play. But yeah, thank you for supporting me on this channel. I love doing vlogs. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And if you haven't checked out my other channel, hey HH, it's Minx Laura 123 ASMR. So I make ASMR videos to help people with anxiety, insomnia, and I'm at 43,000 subs. Woo! The road to 50k. It's so close I can blooming sniff it, but so far at the same time. So close, so far. But yeah, role plays. Bless you. Like, what's the role play? Okay, so basically, I'll have to explain it really quickly. If the phone rings and I have to go, I'm sorry. But yeah, basically, I make these videos, and the only way I can describe ASMR role plays is if it's kind of like a virtual reality calming down video. So imagine, do you feel relaxed when you go to a hairdresser's? Because I do. Do you feel relaxed when you go to a spa? Things like that. When you get personal attention, you kind of, a lot of people, not everyone, get relaxed. You know, when you're getting a massage or someone's like doing your hair, you know, doing your makeup, you find it relaxing. So ASMR creators like myself and lots of others out there, we make videos and we kind of pretend to be a hairdresser or pretend to be, you know, in a spa giving you a massage. And it sounds really messed up weird. And it is a little bit weird, I'm not going to lie, but weird is good. And it just kind of makes the viewer calm down. Like, especially for me, I've been watching a good few ASMR videos this morning because I'm so freaking nervous for the dentist. And when you're watching that video, you're not thinking, oh my God, I'm really anxious, I'm really stressed. You're just like, oh, I'm getting relaxed, I'm getting pampered. Someone's there for me, someone's, you know. Yeah, it does sound a bit odd, doesn't it? But it's not sensual, it's not sexual. I know there are some ASMR artists which annoy me, that kind of make it sexual. They'll have their boobies out a little bit, you know, a bit of the cleavage. I can't even get a cleavage like that. I literally have to go to get it, but some of them are like boom. Uh, which I'm kind of jealous of, but and it's not just the women. I'm not going to have that because men do it as well. Men as smartest, they'll wear a vest or topless or just like really look good looking and do all their hair. So they're not stupid either. They know that gets views. But phone's going to ring. 1 second. Hello. Hello, Babala. Okay. I'll just go to the toilet and I shall be ready. Yes, I will be. Okay, I love you. I love you. Love you, boy. Huh? Really? Yeah. I love you, darling. Love you, boy. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you. Sorry, that was Nathan. You're probably like, why am I calling him Bubala? Very quickly, Bubala is a Jewish word for baby. Because I'm Jewish. If any of you don't know, I'm Jewish. Big old Star of David around my neck, but like not full on religious or anything. Okay, but I'm very into the whole Jewish tradition. And anyway, but yeah, so when I told him that Bubala meant baby, he used to get the name wrong at first and he kept saying Bubala, and I was like, no, it's Bubala. And then it kind of stuck. We just kept saying Bubala. Bubala. Anyway, that was him, so I've got to get ready to go because mummy is coming back. So wish me luck, everyone. Yeah, dentist appointment 4 o'clock. I've got a really bad headache. I'm not gonna lie, it's because I'm stressing myself out. I haven't eaten because I'm sick and nervous. Yeah. Thank you, vlog from the bog. I love that name. I want to do a video called that. Hey, this is Minx, and I'm gonna vlog from the bog. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who's kept me company and wish me luck. Don't forget, please click like, comment, subscribe. Check out the ASMR channel because it's really weird. Minx Laura 123 ASMR. Twitter is at minxlaura123. Instagram is minxlaura123. And Facebook is minx.laura.5. Come and add me and follow me on social. I better hurry up because, yeah, I have like 5 minutes. And I do need to go to the toilet, as you heard on the phone call. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll keep everyone updated of how I got on, and hopefully they'll file it down and put a little bit of temporary filling in and level it off, and I'll be like, yeah, it's all done. But that's hopefully. He wouldn't be like, no, you need this done. I'm like, ah. But anyway, we'll just we'll see. I can do this. I am strong. I am tough. And you've got to think of it, right? The dentist isn't a bad person. He's a nice man, actually. He's really sweet. But he's there to help me. He's helping me fix this broken, cracked, tooth. He's not there to hurt me. He's there to help me. I'm choosing to go. Look at my positive affirmations. Really, I'm shitting myself. Really, I'm like, ah. But no, it's all good. Thank you, everyone. Love you lots. See you soon. Bye.